ass down here and I will.
You already know what the fuck this is.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Tell Marty.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Tell William Glory Hall.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
We're gonna do it like this.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
And I will, and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Bitch.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Bitch. You already know what the fuck this is, young shout-outs. Tell Marty, tell Kay, tell William Glory Hole.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Bitch. Bring your bitch ass fucking down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. I got rifle in my room. I'm not afraid to shoot you. I will. Shoot you, bitch. I'll cock back my fucking rifle. Put the Glock in your bitch ass and do it like this. You think I'm afraid? Not afraid.
Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are? Then run away now.
That's it. Let it all out. Let it all out, CYRAXX.
I want to know why you did this to me.
Because you're a child predator.
He is not a predator.
Okay, well, tell that to the evidence that speaks.
Do you have anything?
Actually, this is public. Yeah, this is public. Oh, yeah, I'm just public. Sir, will you
gotta go.
You need to keep him away from me.
You gotta go.
You're gonna go to jail too, Ed?
You're
gonna go to jail too? This is public.
Don't make it worse.
This is public.
Not right here, ain't.
This is a public sidewalk.
This is sidewalk.
Back up before you catch a charge too.
Baby, come on.
Why did you guys try to help me when I screamed for help?
When you scream for help.
All the time I screamed for help.
Sure, yeah.
I'm sorry that this happened.
This is a trial one for when they arrest you for being a pedophile.
Not on good terms, so I would still I'm up here. Oh, okay, aware of myself. Welcome. Is this really you? Oh, what's up, dude?
Yo, hello.
Dude, let me just ask you a question. Like, what were your first thoughts when you seen this guy running out of the fucking house?
I didn't think he was going to swing on me, that's for sure. I thought he was going to do the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm parked at a McDonald's.
Oh, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
I thought he was going to do the usual, just like yelling, you know, kind of like being like all like big and bad, Billy Badass, like he likes to say. Really, it was real hard for me to restrain myself not to assault him back because I was doing everything legal eagle for a reason. I made sure I could be there. I made sure I could protest. I got my sign. I don't know if you guys can see this. It says Chance Wilkins is a child predator. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't assault him back so I could press charges, which I have pressed charges. If we can't get him arrested for being a pedophile, he'll be arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. So, you know, there's that.
So there's more footage on the way. Possibly.
I'm sorry?
Is there possibly more footage on the way?
There is certainly more footage on the way. I said in Music Biz Marty's Discord, I apologize I wasn't sure what to expect, so I wasn't live streaming it. I was on a Discord call with my buddy, and he was screen recording it. So the quality's going to be potato, but there is footage. You know, I was recording him with my phone that I'm on now.
Up, right? Close-up footage?
Close-up footage. At one point, he swung at me with the bat, and then I had grabbed it, and then I picked my phone back up, and I was like, look at this motherfucker's head scabs. And so I was like roasting his head scabs while he was trying to, you know, hit me with the bat. Yeah, it was phenomenal. I'm quite pleased with the turnout. What's funny is the cops left because there was a shooting, and they're like, there's a shooting, we'll be back. And I was like, are you guys really coming back? And they're like, no, we're coming back. And then it was like 30 to 45 minutes, and they actually did come back, and they were like, you know, do you want to press charges? And I was like, yes, absolutely. And then they went in. When they arrested him, they went and knocked on the door, and then Sally, she's like, is he still out there? And I was like, yeah, I'm still out here, Sally. And then she's like, can you come in? And then I saw them say, you know, put your hands behind your back. And then the wailing started. Sally's fucking yelling and screaming. Chance is crying. Oh, please, no. Oh, it's beautiful. I hope. My buddy said that the audio was not very good. And that's why I wanted to make sure that I stopped the fucking Discord call, and then I actually recorded with my phone the footage of him being arrested. That was just a snippet. The whole video was like 7 minutes, and then there was some more. Ed kept trying to like antagonize me. Ed's just like CYRAXX. He really is. I was like, go take a perk 30, Ed, and then he was like, oh yeah, and I was like, yeah, and he goes, oh yeah, they're 2 peas in a pod, or 3 peas, I guess, because Sally's a wreck too.
Well, I definitely do appreciate it, because if there's one thing that I have said, I remember saying on a stream not too long ago, but I was saying, wouldn't it be awesome to have somebody walk up to the house with the camera and have CYRAXX come out while recording? And you follow through with that, and I think honestly, dude, it's history made. It's justifiable all the way. And to anybody that's going to try to antagonize you for attempting to get this guy arrested, you did the right thing.
Well,
you did the right thing.
My intention was to just go there and protest, because it's a First Amendment protected right to go there on public property, let everybody know. I let the whole neighborhood know. I was there for a good 2, maybe 3 hours outside his house. I wanted to show him that not only do the police not care, but what I'm doing is a police protected activity. I can stand outside your house until 11 o'clock shouting and yelling. That's as right. Long as, 11 o'clock is like the noise ordinance. You can't be disturbing the peace. And so my plan was, regardless, I'm going to leave at 11. This was like better than the best case scenario I could have expected. I was thinking I'd go there, they'd yell at me from the porch or something. I never expected them to come out with a bat. People were asking if it hurt. It felt like it's like a little kid hitting you with a baseball bat. I mean, it hurt in the sense that I felt something. It was more like he hit me with a teddy bear kind of thing. It was really laughable, the whole situation. And Music Biz Marty was dead on the money. He looks way worse in person. Like,
really,
everything is terrifying about this man. His hygiene, his stature. He was like he's looking at me and also looking at the sidewalk because he's got that like fisheye thing going on, Yeah. And oh man, him wailing. Oh, that was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. Someone, I don't know. Someone asked me what my Cash App thing was.
Cash App?
I do have a Cash App. It's capital A, aware.
Go on.
Okay, yeah. Here, I guess I could post it too.
All right, go ahead. And I'll pin it for you.
I appreciate you. I don't know. I was traveling through. I didn't come here specifically for this. So I just wanted to stop by and do a little protesting. What I hope in the future is that it inspires people to go there around the clock. I hope everybody's showing up, standing outside, organizing. Like, bigger groups would be great. In the footage, you'll see. I don't know if that posted or not. I've never done stream.
Oh, I did. I got it.
Much. Okay, awesome. In the footage, you'll see when he comes with the bat, the whole neighborhood was wilding out. They're like, "Oh shit!" That's when somebody in the Discord was like, "Oh, there was 8 people out there. I was the only person protesting." But when CYRAXX came out with the bat, the neighborhood started wilding out. Everybody was coming up. There's people recording. One of the neighbors, which was some of the first people I talked to when I arrived, an older gentleman with his wife, they come down, and the older gentleman picked up my sign and was like, "Suck my dick, suck my dick." He was a fucking legend, and so I don't know, raising awareness in the neighborhood. There was people who, like his next door neighbor, his literal next door neighbor, had no idea what was going on, and I was like, "Yeah, this guy's a child predator. He's always online luring kids." Yeah. So it was a very successful little protest. I just hope other people do it. It's legal. It's a protected activity. The police didn't do shit about it. No repercussions towards me. All the people who show up, I understand your nerves get at you, but
Exactly.
if they say I'm calling the cops, be like, get your ass in there and call them faster then, bitch. I'm fucking waiting out here. I want them here. So yeah, it was a beautiful thing.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
no, you're good.
Okay, so we have some questions here in the chat room. So they're
Absolutely.
asking you, what did he smell like?
I'm wearing this, and so I didn't smell anything. Thank God. Yeah, this wasn't just to protect my identity; it was to protect my nose as well. That's
Okay.
a joke. Yeah, luckily I was blessed enough that I didn't have to smell him. I didn't have to touch him either. I just grabbed the bat. So yeah, luckily no scabies. I'm going to shower as soon as I get the availability, though.
Right call. But so how tall do you think he is?
How tall? I'm sitting at 5'8", okay? And he was like, I'm thinking like, he's like at my shoulders. So,
Right.
Yeah, he's a small guy. Oh, that picture right there. I want to see Time magazine right above that. I love that. That image was provided by one of the neighbors after the police had left and arrested him. He said, "Hey man, will you cut your camera off?" I said, "Sure." I went over there and talked to him. He said he's got stories for days. And he did want me to, he said I exchanged information with him. He said he's going to send me his Facebook, and he wants me to send people to his Facebook. I was like, well, you're opening a can of worms with that, but if that's what you want, I'll do that. And he sent me that photo, and he sent me some videos, which in time, like I said, I'm traveling. So in time, all this will be being uploaded. I think my associate, he has put together some footage, like a little snippet. So after this is done, I'll probably drop that link in the Discords and in your chat.
But I gotta tell you, dude, so we were actually wondering as we were like watching the picture here, we see Sally and Ed, Sally and Ed on the porch, and they're staying there. They're staying there, not doing anything about it, and they're allowing their fucking grandson to charge at you with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Do you know what they said to you?
Oh, they just kept yelling that he's not a predator. He's not a predator. And then they were like, Chance! You know how Sally is. Chance! Oh, stop it, Chance! And he's like, I'm sick of being called shit, I'm not!
I'm sick of it,
classic CYRAXX bit,
I think Mario might be coming up here, actually. He's suspended, man. I'm not sure if you would like to talk with him for a little bit.
I've talked to Marty before. Those of you who are in the Raxverse, you might recognize me as my alias, the Akron Window Sniper.
Really? Oh, that's you.
Well, perhaps. I don't know.
Well, good fucking shit, dude. Nice to meet you. Look at that.
Well, hey.
That's a mannequin.
How's it going?
Bow Flash. Haven't known him for a day. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, so Sally and Ed basically allowed him to walk down there with the baseball bat and attempt to attack you, knowing damn well that's assault.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, the thing is they got like 3 brain cells between all of them, So I mean, they're not firing on high capacity here. Yeah, I don't know. It all happened really fast. I wish I had better footage, honestly. Like I haven't seen the footage that was taken. Oh, Marty.
Yeah, he's like he's so much weirder looking person, right?
Dude, his teeth, bro. His teeth were the first thing I noticed. There was like the buildup on his teeth was, like when you see a battery terminal post and there's like battery acid on it. It was like that, but yellow all over his teeth. William motherfucking Glory Hole. I can't wait for you to get this body cam footage, bud.
I can't wait either.
Fish, like those ones that like just recent, like that have just recently been seen and like they light up in the dark. It's like it's very weird. Like
yeah, and it shouldn't have never been seen. They should have just left it alone.
He's actually about 5'1" or 5'2", right? Wouldn't you agree?
You know, I think that's fair because I'm sitting at 5'8", and he's like about shoulder height for me.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, that would be fair.
Yeah, the people. Yeah, no people. Yeah, it's weird. It's like an optical illusion. Sorry, yeah, man. I mean, like it's fucking wild. Hacking called me, and I thought he was like making stuff up.
Oh my god! Oh, I knew it, dude. I was outside his house for like 3 hours, and I was like, you know, telling him, you know, all kinds of stuff. But I was like, "Who are you on the phone with up there, CYRAXX? Who are you crying to?" And then I said, "Go ahead, call Marty. See if Marty's gonna help you."
Wait, can I ask, like what? Well, like were you just passing through, or like how far?
Yeah, I'm passing through. I was going right by Akron. You know, I don't know if you remember me on one of your panels before, but I've been following the CYRAXX saga for a minute. I was passing through Akron, and I said, you know, I'll just go and stage a little protest, raise awareness, make sure his whole neighborhood knows, and that's all I was going to do. I had no intention of him assaulting me or anything like that. It did take a lot of restraint to not attack him back, you know, not defend myself, but really it was laughable.
Like in person, he's not a person, like at all. It's like
yes, exactly. He really is the fucking Skyrim goblin, you know, and he looks like a child in the sense of like his small stature, and then like when he's hitting me, swinging the bat, he's like nothing, dude. He's like he has no form. It's very sloppy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so like he swung a bat and you just like caught it in your hand.
Well, yeah, he did. He got me once in the side here, like right on my hip area, but it was nothing. And then I just grabbed it, and then I was holding it for a second, and then I picked my phone up off the ground. I was more worried about him hitting my phone, so I said, "Here, let me put my phone down." And then when I grabbed the bat, I picked my phone up off the ground while I was holding the bat, and then I started roasting his scabs. And I held the
word on the street is. The reason the footage hasn't been released is because CYRAXX kicked your ass.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah. Yeah, CYRAXX beat my ass. He beat my ass super bad. I cried about it. Like I said, I'm on mobile. My original phone broke, so if anybody's sending me stuff on Cash App, I won't be able to acknowledge it until I get my phone fixed. I had to buy a new phone this morning. You know, I sent the footage to my associate. What's that?
Pay for your hospital bills.
Yeah, the hospital bills. Yeah, my emotional, my trauma, my therapy. You know, so oh shit, I forgot what I was saying.
That's concussion.
So anybody who sends me anything on Cash App, if you send me something on Cash App, when I get my other phone fixed, I will acknowledge each and every one of you. I don't expect anybody to donate anything. Nobody probably will, and that's fine. It wasn't about this. It was about raising awareness. And then we did more than that. We got the goblin locked up. That footage is great, and I hope it inspires more activists. I was telling CYRAXX, I said, we're not trolls, CYRAXX. We're activists. We're out here. We're spreading the word about you. It's not trolling anymore.
Big difference. We make a big difference, changing the world for the better. Yeah.
Hey, did APD tell you what charges they were going to place on him?
They did not. Honestly, when he was being arrested, Ed and Sally were hysterical, and the cops were just trying to get out of there. And they were like, "Oh, come on down to the station." And then I was like, "Can I get a card so I can, you know, have the address?" And then they were reluctant to even give me that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Did they give you a case number? That was Ed.
I went down to the station, and then because they said go to the station and then file a report, and then when I showed up, they're like, "What are you doing? What do you mean file a report? He's already been arrested." And it was a miscommunication. They said before, one of the witnesses didn't want to step forward, but then they did, and so then they didn't need my my written statement or whatever. They have all my information. I said I'm definitely pressing charges. I'm willing to come back to Akron, you know, when the court shit's going on, to make sure, you know,
it's weird to think like what's
justice is served
right now, like what his night's looking like what is like, you know, his next few weeks, few months are gonna look like.
Well, you know, you can't assault a protester with a deadly weapon. You just can't do that. It's public property. At one point, Ed's like, "It's not public property. I paid for this." And I was like, "No, you didn't, Ed. What the fuck are you talking
an idiot.
about?" Yeah,
From the sidewalk down to the street.
I kept telling Ed, I said, "Go take another perk 30," and he goes, "Oh yeah, whatever." And then I kept hitting him back with that. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I got to ask you: do you drive or do you travel?
Well, wait. What does that mean? I'm driving right now. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
No,
sovereign
yeah,
citizen check.
I like a side bet, like that you were a sovereign citizen. I bet against it.
Oh, a sovereign citizen. No. I'm not a sovereign citizen.
All right.
No. Yeah.
All right. No, sorry. Yeah, I was like, no, this guy's not. No.
But I'm not a sovereign citizen. I just want everybody to know it's completely legal for you to stand on 339 Lloyd Street sidewalk until 11 o'clock at night. You can have as many people as you want. Don't go on the property. Stay on the sidewalk. You can do your chants. You can hold your little signs. You can do it all, and they can't do anything. And maybe someone
Hang on a second.
can make them more angry.
When CYRAXX goes to court, do you think that he should get on the vessel?
I'm sorry?
Like when he gets on the court, do you think that he should get on the vessel? You know? Like I'm on this ship here, and everything applies to the vessel.
Whatever you're saying is going right over my head. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't understand.
Okay. All right, yeah, so it checks out. I mean, like, all right, yeah, sorry, that was like the last test, like, and you passed it.
Oh, a sovereign citizen test, like the vessel. Yeah, no, I'm not a sovereign citizen, dude.
Okay. So
oh man. Oh, William, I can't wait for you to get this fucking body cam footage, dude. Because they go inside his house and then they shut the door and then you could hear the wailing and screaming from outside. And I was cheering. The people across the street, they were clapping.
And that's before you start recording.
It's gonna be amazing.
They didn't really fucking give me any information. They took, they took statements and then they fucking pretty much arrested them and went on their way. What's that? I'm definitely pressing charges. 100%.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, but like about that, I think your name might be doxed if you do that.
Not by me. I'm taking that out.
Well, not by you. Okay, good. I don't think we should look into it if you have the power.
Well, doxing me for what? Protesting, being not being a sovereign citizen. Well, I don't know.
No,
just
like
because
I'm saying, like your name's going to be on there.
Yeah, some people might not take it out, but I'm taking your name out of everything, and there's no way I'm letting that go out.
Well, I appreciate it, William Glory Hole. I even was talking to my associate. I was like, man, I hope William Glory Hole fucking takes my information out of there. Well, first I said, I hope the fucking Akron PD does their job and takes it out of there. But
right, they should. But yeah, if they don't, I'm still doing it. Don't worry about it.
Well, I appreciate you, William. You're doing God's work out there, and you as well, Music Biz Marty. And then I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with you, Tyler. Someone recommended I come on your panel. What's your channel name? I'm so sorry, dude.
Bloodshot Records.
Bloodshot Records. I know I've heard of that. I'm sure I've watched.
You probably have. It was such a long time ago.
A ton of your videos. Yeah, I try to follow anybody who's doing CYRAXX content.
Yeah, no problem. Like I just stream here and there about CYRAXX. I'm not actively involved like that anymore. So like I just watch stuff, get my take on it, and that seems to be about it. But you did. I have to admit, what you did, I have to say it. It's better than any CYRAXX phone call that we've gotten during the drought. And right now we were kind of in a drought, so that kind of tops. I'm not trying to talk shit here, but you really provide content here.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't think it was that great. I don't know. It was a pretty good rage. I hope. I haven't seen the footage. I hope the footage isn't as bad as my associate was saying. He said it was grainy, and he said the audio was fucked. I was like, fuck. I didn't think anything was going to happen with it. That's why I was just on a Discord call with my buddy, and he was screen recording, because I was like, he's not going to come out, dude. He's all talk. I think he's at a point now he's so wound up, he just can't control himself, and he just has to go feral.
I think you're right. He's out of control.
Yeah, so now the word's out there, nobody should be afraid to go stand outside his house with a sign, or even I wanted to get a megaphone. I couldn't locate one. I would have been out there with a bullhorn, letting everybody know. But that's available. That's an option. I think groups of people should be taking advantage of that. I've
always advocated for sidewalk chalk. Sidewalk chalk would be a great idea too. I've always thought that would be good. Yeah,
that is a good idea. Yeah, because what are they going to get you with, vandalizing? No, dude, it's sidewalk chalk.
Exactly.
I wish I was there. I mean, like, what you've done is what many non-pedophile supporters could actually dream of. You know, like this is right here. If I was there in that moment, actually seeing this little freak in person, it must have been kind of freaky, right? Because you're used to seeing him behind a TV screen, and now you're actually seeing this guy in person. But you said they give off a totally different look, a totally different vibe in comparison on camera.
It was very surreal. It was, you know, and I look at all this stuff, like the lolcow stuff. For me, I was a kid. I grew up like my white trash family. We were watching Jerry Springer all the fucking time. So this lolcow shit is like in that same vein of like the Jerry Springer obscurity shit. And that's why I got into watching it. You know, and I got into watching it. It's like enjoyable and it's like funny to like share memes with my friends and stuff. But then like actually getting involved or like self-inserting, it's very surreal. Like seeing him in person and then he's like threatening me and I'm like laughing. It was, you know, it's yeah.
All of a sudden you're on the set and now you're in the show.
Yeah, that's it. We're in the Truman Show, baby. You know, I'm not trying to be a fixation or anything like that. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be a character in this. I just wanted to go and do my little fun protest thing. I just hope other people.
What you did was amazing. I
respectful serving the community.
Yo, CIA hole, man. All you guys. Oh man, you guys are great. You guys are legends. You know, I wouldn't have been doing this if it hadn't have been for you guys. So I think we should all fucking round of applause for everybody here.
Well, everybody involved in general. And so do you know what time the police arrived?
Oh man. Okay. So at like 9:30, I was saying at 9:30, if they don't show up, I'm going to call the cops again. So I think they got there at like 8:30, like 8:45 is when we were like they were talking to him inside. And then I walked with a cop down the street to go talk to one of the witnesses. And then they left. They like got in their car and they're discussing with each other. And then all of a sudden they rolled the window down. They're like, storming out, guys, gotta go. No, they said, oh, there's been gunshots. We'll be right back. And then I was like, are you guys really coming back? And they're like, no, we're coming back. And then they left. Nice. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was assaulted.
Like, oh shit, you know? Well, thank God they came back. But there's also another like misconception here. And they're saying that when CYRAXX hit you with the bat, you grabbed it and then he ran back inside.
No, that's not true. I grabbed it and then I was holding on to it and he was holding on to it. And then I grabbed my other phone and then I was trying to
record him while doing it.
I grabbed my phone from the ground.
That's
like, recording his head scabs. We held on to the bat for a minute. Eventually he ran inside when all of his neighbors, like the whole block, came up and people were like, beat his ass. People were recording, you know, everybody was like, you know, hype. And then the one neighbor, you'll see the one neighbor is the MVP. He grabbed the sign and he's getting in everybody's face, the Wilkins family's face. He's like, fuck you, suck my dick. You want to suck my dick? And he grabbed my sign and I was like, dude, you're a fucking legend, bro. Like
he obviously watches
public
the
support. Shows. You know, I felt like Marty did. I felt like I was fucking the mayor of Akron out here. Everybody was coming in.
The whole neighborhood came together.
It was a beautiful thing. It really was, you know, and justice has finally been seen. A tiny glimpse of it has been seen on Lloyd Street today.
Yeah, they hate him, so that's good. I'm glad you got that neighbor's contact info. He'll be valuable.
I got his contact info. I'd be willing to, you know, share it with you guys. I'm in Music Biz Marty's Discord, so if anybody wants to shoot me a DM, and then I'll send you stuff. He was super stoked. He's like. He doesn't want to do interviews or anything like that, but he lives on the street. He lives, you know, adjacent from across the street from his house. He said he doesn't want to do interviews, but he said he's got footage. He said he was telling me about when what's his name with the RV, Chicken Andy. He was telling me about when Chicken Andy was there the other day, and the whole time I was out there, they were sitting on their porch. They were watching. It was like the circus and peanuts for them.
Is he the black guy?
He is a black gentleman. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. He's the guy that was on the video then.
I'm sure of that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. He said he's going to send me his Facebook, and then he wants me to share his Facebook. So I'll do that.
Nice. Yeah, we saw him on the RV footage. It was he was like, "Oh yeah, we're well aware of this guy."
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I let every car know, every car that was passing by. I was like, hey, pointing at the house, and I had my sign. You know, first I pulled up, and then I was like, you know, kind of looking at the area, and then I was like, all right, let's go to Walmart. I got my little sign and my marker, And then, I thought it was going to be a bust. I really did. That's why I didn't live stream it. I would have live streamed it. I would have put the Jew links, as Marty calls them. I would have done all that. But I thought nothing was going to happen because he's so cowardly, I thought what happened on 3-3 was an anomaly, I thought, I didn't think he would come out. So for that, I'm sorry. Sorry about the grainy footage with the shitty audio that you guys are going to get in the future. But yeah, I think it turned out okay. Turned out all right.
Well, like any footage is good footage, and like as long as you got the clear footage of him being placed in the squad car.
Yeah, that was my priority. And then I ended the call. I was like, "Yo, the police are here. I got to make sure that at least this is cohesive. Like at least this is clear."
I think Todd's look kind of questionable.
Okay, my bad.
I don't know if Marty's talking to us or.
Yeah, that's I'm like, what?
I was in this microphone. I don't know if he's talking to somebody privately. What was I going to say here? The best I can say to you, dude, is like, thank you so much. Everybody else appreciates you.
Hell yeah.
And it's way better than what Chicken Annie did. And what Chicken Annie did is like he just pulled up with his fucking mates and knocked on the door lightly and left.
Yeah, I saw that, and that's why I wanted to set the precedent, so they're gonna call the cops. Get the cops over here now. Like, what does that mean? Like, I can stand here in front of your house. I don't know what you're on about. Like, why people are so scared,
So who hopped out of the house first? Was it CYRAXX or so Sally and Ed came out?
It was Sally first, and then Ed come out yelling, and then CYRAXX come out with the bat. So it was Ed and Sally first, and then CYRAXX came out with the bat. Man, yeah,
and they let them too. You can tell that they let them come out.
Oh yeah, well, what are they gonna do? What is old fucking fat ass Sally gonna do, or what's Perk 30 Ed gonna do?
Not a goddamn thing.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. And they didn't do anything. They don't do anything. Period. And that's what's so upsetting. They don't stop them from getting on the internet. And then wait till you see. They're like, oh, you saw in the footage. He's not a predator. He's not a predator. Well, what do you call all this evidence of the contrary? Then what
evidence? It's like it's all there on YouTube, Sally. Like I don't understand why you'd be ignorant towards your grandson.
Well, that's just the internet. That's just the internet.
Yeah, what does that mean? Oh, the internet's not real? What the fuck?
I see people all the time online. I see a certain side and they feel bad for Sally. I'm like, there's no need to feel bad for Sally. She wanted this. She let escalate up to this point.
Dude, she's harboring a child predator.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah, not even doing it well.
Not even doing it well, yeah. Motherfucker, you can't keep them off the internet? What's going on? Well, shit, I haven't eaten. I gotta go eat. It's fucking hot as fucking Akron. This whole city sucks. The roads are fucking bullshit. It's super sketchy. I'm getting weird fucking looks in this McDonald's parking lot. I just want to get away and park and do this. I appreciate you, Tyler, Bloodshot Records, for having me on the stream. Marty, William Gloryhole, the legends, the powerhouses on the stream as well. I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. We appreciate you for your work that you did.
Absolutely. I'm glad to keep the ball rolling. And
but do you know how much dedication that takes to sit on that fucking sidewalk for 3 hours holding that sign? I mean, come on, I would have packed my shit left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a man. I'm nothing special. Anybody can do it, and I hope more people do it.
Don't sell yourself short. Like you're changing the world. The world is definitely a safer place. It's
for one night, at least for one night.
Yes. So I'm not gonna claim to be like an activist. So what plans do you have to change the world for the better next? That's my question.
Oh, geez. I don't know. Fuck, that's a good question. I don't know. Just try to be a better person. Yeah, that's my activist thing. Just let's all be better to each other and ourselves. Don't assault protesters with deadly weapons.
I felt pretty dirty after the whole thing. After looking at that little sick freak boy, and
I
was like, what am I doing with my life? You know, I don't know if like you're like everyone's like, yeah, this is so cool, this is so great, like, and you're like riding the wave. But I felt like fucked up about it personally, and I still do. You know, like it's not normal behavior.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. A part of me feels bad because, like I said, I feel like I'm self-inserting, but I didn't want it to be about me. That's why I put the mask on. It's not about my face, not about who I am. It's about sending a message, you know, and I want other people to know that you can go out there and send a message too. It did take a lot of restraint for me not to swing on him. You know, it's your, you know, fight or flight. And I certainly wasn't going to fight. So I wanted to fight, but I knew that the chances of me being able to press charges on him would be, at least I perceived it to be, it would be a slimmer chance that I could press charges and get him arrested if I swung back. As well, he's like a child swinging the bat. He has like no dexterity. It was very, you know, haphazard. So it didn't really damage me much, but it's the principle. Like, you can't just assault people, CYRAXX. What are you thinking? You know, I do envy you though, Marty. I wish I could have slugged them up, but you know,
just like how badly he beat you up. The reason.
yeah. Because he fucked me up so bad, dude. I couldn't even get a move in, dude. He fucked me up so bad, bro. You know, well, he's a Viking. He's a samurai. He's got biker fucking military blood in his veins. I'm lucky to be alive, you know. But I'm still fucking standing. I'm still standing, CYRAXX.
What are your plans for the night?
I'm probably gonna show up and show the fuck out. I don't know. I gotta keep driving. I'm going way northeast, so yeah, we'll probably hit the road for a few hours and then stop and fucking hopefully shower.
If he was released.
Anybody? No. I'll do the whole spiel again. Anybody, if you donated to the Cash App, I appreciate you. It was not to be expected. Thank you very much. My phone's broken and I can't access that account. Anybody who donates, I will make sure to. I'll upload a personal video giving you all shouts out.
Dude, if you're about the activism, you should donate it all to like a worthy cause.
Oh yeah, well, you know, that's
all right. Well,
yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a point of
like, view. Walk what you talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true. Oh, like how you did the Mayor of Akron thing, and then I
gave at least $200 out to worthy causes in the city of Akron. You know, so I mean, I
think my activism career maybe begins and ends with 339 Lloyd Street. I wouldn't call myself an activist.
You deserve it.
What's that?
I say
I'm a man who has to part a guy for a payday, you know, and for laughs. I'm not making the world a better place. You know, I don't have any sort of illusions or delusions, but this man's an activist. So, like, you know, instead of giving this man the money, just donate it to a worthy cause. Like, pick a charity.
There you go.
Anyone that comes in your mind, anyone that comes to the forefront of your mind. Like,
bless. Hey, CYRAXX is going to need $100 for a lawyer.
How about Boys and Girls Club? You know, that's a good one.
Hey, CYRAXX is going to need $100 for a lawyer, so maybe maybe donate to that.
Oh, that's a no.
Definitely no.
Yeah, I'm a little liquored up, dude. So like,
shut up,
you know what I mean? Like, what? Oh, is that like a? I mean,
no.
I guess that's fairly like expected at this point.
All right, gentlemen. Anything else before I head out?
Hey, man, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your
Thank you and enjoy your
contribution. Night. Yeah, you too.
We're Legion boys. No, just kidding. Not that cringe. You know, we can all do it. We can all work together to bring this little motherfucker down.
We can.
All right. I'm gonna head out, gentlemen.
Drive safely, man.
Corey Hole, Marty, Tyler. Bless. Have a great night. How do I
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, dude. Be safe.
Peace.
Cut you on the side.
I mean, it was so unexpected. It happened so quickly. I didn't get a chance to like really process it.
So amazing.
It is. And you know what?
Hacking is like.
What's happening?
Like, no, well, Yeah, I heard this from Hacking earlier, and it all just sounded made up. To be honest, like
same here. It's like I didn't really want to waste my time with it, but I had people pinging me. I think I was the only guy that was actually live, so I kept him pinged. I don't know. It's like, what are your thoughts on it? I'm not sure if I.
Well, I mean, this is bad news for Jimmy. This is bad news for Tony. This is bad news for a lot of people. You know, like if I were those guys,
prime targets.
Yeah, I was completely.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. And I think Lord CP is live right now, actually.
Oh wow!
So if you guys are interested in like fucking messing with people, I would recommend going over to his channel and go saying hello. Definitely worth a watch. Jimmy's fucked. Spotlight's on him.
Lord CP, like Tonic, the Cult Box, like MC Nemesis, they should all band together. Pay CYRAXX bail. just so people don't get like a whiff of them, you know.
Yeah, maybe Boy Blue can steal from money from his mom to build.
Fucking hell, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Nemesis, I don't know about him, dude. He's been kind of quiet.
Actually, I'm cool with him. I like him a lot. I like Tips TV. I'm making friends, you know. Like,
are you getting into Tips TV? Do you think he's a likable guy?
I just saw him for the first time, and like, I don't see anything wrong with him.
So, like, what were your first impressions when you first came across him?
He's cool. He's smart. He's likable. Like, he's charming. He's like there's. I don't see anything wrong with him personally.
You know, maybe I kind of initiated the thing where he told me to go hang myself.
Look, man, I have no reason not to be his friend. You know, like I think
I can't wait for that. Blue was begging for $5 earlier tonight. Well, I might go request $5 from him. It's a waste of space. Ask him about Barris and Susan. You should, Marty. Yeah, next time we talk to him, he has multiple personality disorder, I guess. Apparently, Barris and Susan, the love doll. That's the love of his life.
Yeah, I mean. I don't know, like it's an inappropriate conversation, you know, to have. Okay. I'm just testing waters with him. Yeah, I know William's like a very smart guy. Like, what do you think is going to happen with CYRAXX, like in like coming weeks, like days, weeks, months?
Sure. You know, honestly, I don't think much is going to come out of it. I think he's just going to end up going to court, pleading guilty, and getting, you know, a weak ass sentence. But I think if Sally had any brains, she'd get him off the internet.
Like, in truth, like anyone like who's harassed to this degree is bound to like snap at some point. Like, I couldn't imagine personally. You know, like I used to get some calls like, "Hey, these people are calling me my office. What's going on with that?" Like, oh, you know, the police came by here, you know. But like this guy, it's every day, you know. He doesn't have like really like the mind to like get over it. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know. Like, what would you do if people were harassing you to this degree, and then like you saw them outside of your home, like they stepped foot on your property? Like, I don't know.
I would be smart enough to stop dicking around on the internet and calling people
out.
out.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's how he feeds his family, William Glory Hall. Like, so.
That's true.
I think like this year alone,
you know what I mean? Like,
he's had like more balls than ever. Not like, I'm not sure if that's like the festering delusions getting the best of him, to where like, he feels like he can't walk out of the house without getting his ass kicked or facing any repercussions. But it seems like he's like really like just as unhinged as he was about a year or two ago.
You know, I think his buddy trolls aren't doing him any favors. I think he's getting overly confident. You're right, Tyler. I think that it's all because of the buddy trolls at this point. They're going to get him hurt.
Will this have happened if he danced? I'm going to say, I don't know. Like, I don't think anyone knows for sure.
Yeah, we'll never know now.
Well, I mean, like, so do you think you should get out and get home and get back on the internet? Like, I think it's going to be monitored, like, at least.
So like similar to Heather Clona's situation where she's not allowed to be online.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the judge didn't tell him he can't be online anymore.
That's like the main thing too. So like for a moment he was radio silent for 4 to 3 days. Nobody was talking about him, and then all of a sudden he comes back talking shit on Campbell Smith, and here's the result of that. I mean,
dude, like, I don't know about you, but I'm just burned on the guy. Like, you know, this
time too.
I will say, like, this is like the one thing that, like, you know, can possibly revitalize interest in him, but I don't know if he's even going to be around for it.
I just hope we get good court footage.
Oh, me too.
Dude,
Oh, me
man,
too.
yeah, it's gonna be so good.
I hope they allow cameras because I know they're going to be there.
Yeah, like the whole intake process, like fuck, man, like.
Oh yeah, even the trial, it's going to be. We're going to get that too.
Yeah, like a part of me feels like he's going to go into a group home after like they look at everything. Like, this defense is he's being harassed, and like all of his exchanges with William Glory Hole, you know, like he's going to sound insane. He's going to sound absolutely insane.
He really is.
It looks like his booking photos out right now. Is it out right now? Wait, are you fucking with me? His booking photos out right now. Hold on. I'm not sure if that's true, but we can go take a look.
I think it's group home. Like that's personally what I'm.
That would be my.
Yeah. Like
I don't think it is.
I don't see the booking photo yet, but yeah, it's gonna have to be. He's gonna be crying.
Definitely crying.
Yeah. I don't see
more sad or less sad than when you strangled his grandmother.
I also couldn't get through to the jail. They kept the phone rang and let it ring for like 10 minutes solid. Nobody picked up.
I was thinking earlier, maybe I should turn myself in like for cable fraud, like just so I can be with him, like at least for a handful of days.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Sully.
Yeah.
What are you in for? Fucking with you. What are you here for?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it should definitely be interesting to follow. Like it's pretty serious. Like this is as serious a situation as he's ever been in. It's got to be.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a serious charge. So I mean,
assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, if that's the actual charge, it's pretty serious.
Yeah.
It could be simple assault, then it's going to be a little, misdemeanor, but we'll see.
Fucking weirdo.
I almost hope that he goes like a group home or like gets locked up just to like.
Let it all out.
Let it all out. Yeah, group home would be the best case scenario.
Because you're a child predator.
He is not a predator.
Okay, well, tell that to the evidence that speaks.
Do you have anything?
Actually, this is public. Yeah, this is public. Yeah, I'm just public. Sir, will you gotta go. You need to keep him away from me. You gotta go. You're gonna go to jail too, Ed? You're gonna go to jail too? This is public. This is public.
Not right here, ain't.
This is a public sidewalk. Back up before you catch a charge too.
White trash. Yeah. It's white trash, but
You guys try to help me when I scream for help.
When you scream for help.
Scream for help.
Sure, yeah.
I'm sorry that this happened.
This is a trial one for when they arrest you for
being a fucking crybaby. And I'm like, well, I mean, you know this too. He went around saying how he was going to kill the whole entire Akron Police Department.
He does, yeah.
He
he's a big
can't really expect
badass
these guys to feel bad. Just like let him go after assaulting somebody. But anyway, anything wrong? Like, dude, you're fucking on camera, fucking whittling a bat and hitting people.
Yeah, and he thinks they don't see it.
Hang on. So I see is that Marty behind the camera? Oh yeah, Marty dejection, nothing. Yeah, like no, I'm sorry for punching him in the face. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really sorry for that. I should have called the police on him.
People,
like, what do you want, dude? Like, what do you want, dude? Like, oh yeah.
Well, you brought these people. I don't know who they are, but
I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, it's fine.
This must be what it's like for you when you stream, because like I see the comment section flying like crazy.
So the people who have like these sorts of complaints were so mindless. Like they're too indigent to ever support a channel in the first place. So it's like, why even pay any attention to them? Like they're clearly autistic as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did nothing. I punched him in the face. Like, yeah, okay, man. Like, yeah, you got it, dude. You got it, dude. Like, all right, man. You can't please everyone. Like, it's just not something like, I don't know, dude.
That's become the war. Like, you just have to pick a side, and that's it. Like me, I'm sorry. Like, I'm against pedophilia, and that's it. Like,
okay, yeah, no.
And maybe you it's strange.
I mean, I'd love to hear from this guy, but like his fucking. His fucking, like his headset, mouthpiece, dental gear. Like, post the link. Like, the link's there, right? Like, I'd love.
I don't have it pinned, but when I pin it, I'm gonna
go that's fine. I'm sorry. It's hard not to like, like, yeah, dude. All right, man.
But it's just as simple as this. Like, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. Hey, he's a pedophile, and that's it. Like, what else do you need to know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I you know what? I should have done things differently to please this retard.
They never do.
You know, sorry, man.
What's
I'm
up,
sorry,
Outcast?
dude.
How are you? I'm really digging your controller content. I do view it when I'm busy. Just appreciate that. Bring him up. He won't come. Is he? You know, maybe he is. What's up, Kiata?
Let's see the booking photo.
The booking photo's up. I need to be tagged in.
Where though? Like where?
Oh, hold on. People are tagging me. People are tagging. Oh, here comes booking photos. Oh, what a liar! You guys are lying to me. What are you guys doing? I'm being lied.
I think there's enough of them that is true. I'm sensing.
No, take a look at this shit. Look what just got sent to me. Hold up.
Yeah,
that's not really not it, but I think it's out there. I think it's out there.
That's legit.
That's not it.
That's about what he's aged too.
No, I mean that's a what's his name from that one trial. What's his name? You know his name. The guy that ran over to people.
Daryl
Brooks.
Yeah,
Daryl Brooks.
yeah.
That's him, man. Mixed up.
Nice.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Get trolled. I'm gonna cry into my pillow tonight.
That's not.
Damn. Wait. Now people are tagging like crazy. Where is it? That's not it. Wait, for real?
For it now.
Oh, here it is, right here. So apparently,
Oh, there it is. I got it. Yeah, that's it.
Look how stained this shirt is.
Do they have the height on there?
I want to see it, but I think they cropped it. I don't know what they did here.
I honestly think it's 505.
They only ask you the height. They don't measure you.
Oh,
so
really?
he told them 5'3".
Fucking 5'3".
So no bond yet. Currently no bond.
Dude,
he doesn't have no
weird.
booking code yet either.
You said the same thing. Like the CYRAXX looks so much weirder in person. Like and like, it's true. Like it's I like the same ballpark height. Like 'cause, the whole thing seems surreal. Like,
well, we have the confirmation now that I guess anyway that gets in contact with IRL will say the exact same thing. So it has to be true. Definitely, he's like 5'1". I'd say 5'2", maybe 5'2", around there. If it's the guy that he was staying next to, I think we can measure here. The guy that he was staying next to said that he was 5'8". So share this tab. This guy's 5'8" on the camera. That's
well, if a guy says he's 5'8", he's probably 5'5". You know, so I'm just
really?
like,
well,
we don't that out there.
Well, if
what do you
says
think?
he's 5'3", he's 4'8".
I mean, yeah.
Well, the guy's pressing charges. Oh, good for him. 5'1", 5'2". Around that ballpark. About 2. He's tiny. Dude, anybody watching this, like whether or not you're in a wheelchair, or
Look, he's almost 5'3", 150. There's no way he's 150. There's no fucking way he's 150. There's no way he's 150.
It's not 150.
There's no
Come on,
way.
dude.